the life of Chris. Yeah, she a wife, a boss, and plus she a mama 3. Ain't never exploring, living a life on the border, no telling what she gonna see. An entrepreneur, she always looking to the future while currently getting it done. Really a vibe, so won't you come and subscribe? We gonna have us some fun, yeah.
This morning got me feeling brand new, like I know what to do. Got me feeling nostalgic. Ancestors sending clues, I'm sending gratitude back. Cause the whole world outside, sun in my eye, a girl in my ride, head in the sky. We gon' make it if we try. The truth never lies.
Good morning, beautiful people. Hope you guys are doing well and having a great day whenever you see this, or wherever you are watching from, whenever you are watching. And if you're new here, welcome. Hugs. I'm Chris, and I'm so glad that you are here. Make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell twice so that way you're notified every time I post a video. Super excited about this vlog because I am going to get my eyebrows microbladed. So in the last vlog, I told you guys that I've always wanted to get microblading. I've done eyebrow threading, I've done the brow lamination, and basically in this season, I just need permanency because I am a busy mama 3. So I have a lot going on. I have a lot that I'm planning, and just to make things easier when it comes to my beauty routine and maintenance routine, I want to be able to wake up and my eyebrows are done, my lashes are done, you know, just something to just get me out of the house looking, you know, somewhat like a human. Because I love my beauty. I think I'm a beautiful woman, but I just want things to be easier when it comes to, you know, maintaining my beauty maintenance and everything. So I am biting a bullet and I am getting microblading, and I'm super excited. I ain't gonna lie, I'm very nervous because I've been watching videos and just trying to learn all about it. And I'm not a tattoo, I don't have any tattoos. I'm scared of needles. It's like, girl, you scared of pain, but you had 3 natural births. Like, make it make sense. I know, girl, I don't know. But when it comes to needles and all that, I just get just so nervous. Even though I'm very nervous and I'm scared, I just feel like this would be a good investment for me as far as like maintaining my eyebrows and stuff like that, because my eyebrows aren't bad. So my eyebrows aren't bad. You guys can see this is the before. So I got them threaded like 3 weeks ago, and so they're not bad, but I just want them fuller and I just want it to look better. So I'm super excited about this. I don't want to ramble too much, but I'm super excited about this. Something new, something different. I just pray that the healing process goes nice and it goes well and it goes quick, but more so the process, like, you know, just the tattoo and all that. I've been looking between microblading and the ombre, and the ombre looks really good. So I'm here at Bella Vita here in Laredo, and they are going to be doing my eyebrows. So they did my brow lamination last time I came here, if you guys remember. So now they're going to do the microblading, and I am super excited and I am nervous, but we're gonna get it done and we're gonna see how this goes. So let's go inside because my appointment starts in 5 minutes and I need to go.
Wings you can fly with you by my side. This morning, oh yeah, and I woke up this morning. Not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy. Not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy. I'm like a caterpillar turned into a butterfly. I'm on the grass, it's always greener on the other side. And we gon' make it out the struggle, though we traumatized. I used to take this life for granted, I it breezy. Not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy.
Alright, you guys, so I am done. Yes, back. So I am done, and y'all, oh my gosh, I am loving it. So of course, I have to go through the healing process of it, and then I will keep y'all posted. But oh yes, back. Come on, back out. But yes, oh my god, y'all, I am loving it. So I do have to rush to get to Maddie's school because she has a presentation that she's doing. So I have to get to Maddie's school right now. But after I'm done, I will come back and talk more about my experience, and I'll have everything linked down below. Okay, so.
And shut up, beautiful people. How you're a big boy. So somebody requested for me to do what my baby eats in a day video. So that will be coming sometime next week. Film that and have it live sometime next week. Look at him, y'all. He's such a big boy. Here, where's your spoon? Eating he's just doing his own thing. Yummy. And there's your water, okay? Oh my god, his little face. I just love his little face.
I went to get my eyebrows done. I had to hurry up and get to Maddie's school because I was late. Ooh. As you guys can see, it's already starting to heal, like in the middle. So I do have to go and get some Cetaphil because she sent me some aftercare tips and everything. So I have to go and get me some Cetaphil to like clean it, and then I have the ointment. If you guys are interested or care to know, I'll keep you guys updated on the healing process because it can take days, it can take weeks. I've seen videos on everything. Like I said, I did a lot of research going into this, so everybody's journey has been different, but I'll keep you guys posted on my journey. But I love it. Like, I just love how it's like, I don't know, it's just so, it's for me. Like, missing some hair up here because obviously my eyebrows aren't twins. I'm missing some hair up here, but she did a really good job filling that in. So the process went very well. It wasn't as painful as I thought it was gonna be. With the numbing cream that they put on me, it helped to eliminate, you know, the pain and everything. But there were times where I did feel the strokes. And so I guess she could tell when I felt it because I would twitch my eye. Like, it wasn't painful or anything, but I like twitched my eye just because I felt something. So, but other than that, it was not that bad. And she did a really, really good job. The coloring, the shading, the process took, what, about two and a half that long, but laying on my back for that long, whew, I was like, oh my gosh. So it wasn't that bad. But yeah, so I think the part that took the longest is when they did the measurements, because, you know, they have to make sure that they have it centered and, you know, limp and all of that. Everything has to be precise before they do the process. So I think that part kind of took the longest. And then of course the stroking and the shading, that took a long time as well. But I loved how precise and how detailed she was. Like, I saw her with the glasses. Honey was ready for surgery. You hear me? Like, she had the glasses and everything. Like, she was ready for war. You hear me? She was ready, and I love that. She did a really good job, and I love it. Oh my gosh. So I am going to go and get lash extensions, which I'm super excited about. I do have lashes, so at least they're there. But like I said, anything to make me wake up feeling flawless. I cannot wait, and I am super excited, and I cannot wait to show you guys that as well. But I just want to give you guys a brief little update on my microblading experience. If you've gotten your eyebrows microbladed, let me know. And how did your process go? How long did it take to heal? And also, you know, if you do need a touch up and all of that. So, yes. Oh, hold on. Troy's almost done. It's like I've been on the go all day. Like, what? The longest I've been home is like 2 hours. It feels like 2 hours. So, come on. So, I'm trying to get Troy up. So, yeah, back to the mommy grind. So, let's get these kids to the activities, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
necessarily pulling an all-nighter. It's 10:40 right now, so I'm making good timing. But I wanted to do my hair because I bought my hair off of Amazon like 2 weeks ago, and I have yet to do it because, like I said, I've just been busy. And then I had food poisoning last week, had an earache, like it was just a lot going on. When I was asleep, I was like, let me just stay up and do that and get that done. So I'm gonna film my tutorial because I have not done a hair tutorial in so long, but I guess I just want to show you guys what I'm going to do. I just finished braiding underneath, so fresh braids. Ooh, my edge is finally growing back, y'all. Edge is coming back. Hallelujah. I'm just gonna come on here and end the vlog because I want to go ahead and get my hair done because I gotta get ready for Maddie's having her award ceremony tomorrow, so I just want to get ready. And then I got to take care of my eyebrows, so I do have the ointment on there. Ooh, excuse my forehead, y'all. So I have the ointment, some Cetaphil, and some witch hazel. If you guys would like to see a maintenance video on how I'm healing and all of that, let me know, and I can do that for you guys just to share my experience. But yes, do I have an evenings with Chris for you guys? I do, but I don't want this video to be too long because it's pretty long. But I will say, pushing through the fear to do the microblading, because like I said, I'm scared of needles and all of that. Feel the fear and do it anyway. It's pretty cliche, y'all know, y'all have heard it said time and time again. Feel the fear and do it anyway, because the fear is going to be there. We're human, we have emotions, we go through emotions, that's just life. But if you allow fear to hold you back from doing the things that you love or that you want to do or that your heart desires or that you actually want to do, you will never know what's on the other side of that fear. And most times there are beautiful things on the other side of fear. And that's one thing that I'm trying to do more this year and beyond, because I feel like that's kind of why I feel stagnant. Because honestly, like, I feel stagnant. I feel stuck. I feel closed in. I feel, I don't know, just one of those things I just go through. Just one of those periodic feelings that I go through when things just are happening, things aren't, moving. But if I keep pushing through that fear or that feeling of feeling stuck and complacent and things not moving, then things will happen and I will make it on the other side to see those things. We're praying in angels. So I say all that to say, with me, if you've wanted to do something like this, the microblading, do it. If there's something you want to do, travel places or whatever, just do it. Because fear, God did not give us the spirit of fear. He gave us the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Peace. Okay? So don't allow fear to stop you from doing the things that you want to do. And that is it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Comment down below. Make sure you subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one.